Now we go to our topic of the week. A number of major international banks have quit their consumer banking business in Indonesia as part of their worldwide business consolidation to cope with the fiercer competition in retail banking.
Citibank N.A. Indonesia or Citi Indonesia, Standard Chartered Bank Indonesia or SCBI, and Commonwealth Bank of Australia CBA are among the major foreign banks which have sold their consumer banking units in Indonesia. Citi announced in November last year that it had successfully completed the sale and full migration of its Indonesia consumer business to UOB Indonesia or UABI. The sale includes retail banking, credit card, and unsecured lending businesses, as well as the transfer of employees. Citi and UOB first announced the transaction in January 2022 as part of a broader sale agreement covering consumer banking across Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Sales in Malaysia and Thailand were completed on November 1st, 2022, and the sale in Vietnam was completed on March 1st, 2023. The sale excludes the bank's institutional businesses, and Citi remains focused on serving institutional clients in Indonesia locally, regionally, and globally. The OCBC NISP TBK or OCBC Indonesia also signed an agreement in November last year to acquire 99% of the shares in Bank Commonwealth or PTBC from Commonwealth Bank of Australia and an estimated transaction value of 2.2 trillion rupiah or about 142 million US dollars. OCBC Indonesia also intends to acquire the remaining 1% shares of PTBC from the other shareholders. OCBC Indonesia has been established over 82 years and currently the fourth largest private sector bank by assets in Indonesia as of August 31st, 2023. Earlier in April 2023, Bank Danamon Indonesia and Standard Chartered Bank Indonesia signed an agreement to acquire SCBI's conventional retail loans portfolio with good customer track records comprised of credit card, personal loan, mortgage, and auto loan. Through this acquisition, Danamon aims to strengthen its consumer business, which is one of its main business growth engines, as well as to create economies of scale from its investments in branch network, digital banking, and other capabilities. Global banks are focusing on working on corporate banking business in Indonesia, as they will face difficulty to compete in the retail banking. Banking analysts have said that the sales of consumer banking businesses and foreign banks in Indonesia is the right decision, as they will no longer be able to compete with local banks in consumer or retail banking. In addition to the growing competition in the Indonesian market, foreign banks also quit their consumer banking business as part of their worldwide business consolidation, along with the decline of foreign banking business in Indonesia. The performance of foreign banks has also declined. According to Indonesian banking statistics data released by the Financial Services Authority or OJK, the amount of credit provided by foreign banks dropped by 6% to about 170 trillion rupiah year-on-year in August 2023. Their total lending accounted for only 2.4% to total lending provided by the country's commercial banks as of August 2023.